Tesla, an electric car maker, has been criticized in the United States after opening a showroom in China's controversial Xinjiang region. The company led by billionaire Elon Musk opened a showroom in the city of Urumqi on New Year's Eve. However, the attempt has been welcomed by some in China. China has been charged with slavery and genocide against the Uyghur minority group in the resource-rich western region of the country. Tesla's announcement that it has opened a showroom in Xinjiang have attracted criticism from American rights and trade groups, making it the latest foreign firm caught up in tensions related to the far western Chinese region. Hello and welcome to Elon Musk Tube. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to get updated with technology trends. We bring you the video related to criticism faced by Tesla for opening a showroom in China. So stick till the end. Xinjiang has become a significant point of conflict between Western governments and China in recent years, as United Nations experts and rights groups estimate more than 1 million people, mainly Uyghurs and members of other Muslim minorities, have been detained in camps there. Let's start Xinjiang's all-electric journey, Tesla said in its Chinese social media account. Human rights groups, activists, and lawmakers are criticizing Tesla, the American electric car company headed by billionaire Elon Musk, for opening a showroom in China's Xinjiang province. The United States government has said that Beijing is carrying out a genocide against the minority Uyghur Muslim population in that region. The Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR, the largest U.S. Muslim advocacy organization, issued a statement calling for the Texas-based Tesla to shutter its showroom in Xinjiang's capital of Urumqi. No American corporation should be doing business in a region that is the focal point of a campaign of genocide targeting a religious and ethnic minority, CAIR National Communications Director Ibrahim Hooper said in a statement. Tesla announced the opening of its dealership in the Xinjiang region on the Chinese social media app Weibo on December 31st. The Wall Street Journal reported, establishing operations in a region that is the target of U.S. and international sanctions over Beijing's policy of forced assimilation of the Uyghur population. The U.S. has determined that Beijing is carrying out a genocide and crimes against humanity targeting the Uyghurs and other minority populations in Xinjiang. The State Department's 2020 Human Rights Report raised concern of arbitrary detention of nearly 1 million Uyghurs, forced sterilization, coerced abortions, rape, torture, forced labor, and draconian restrictions on the freedom of religion, expression, and movement. Beijing defends their actions as a novel approach to countering extremism and terrorism, and says that such detention centers are vocational school. The Chinese government has also slammed international criticism as hypocritical and meddling in their internal Chinese affairs. Republican Senator Marco Rubio, who supported a bill signed into law by President Joe Biden in December that requires firms to prove that goods imported from Xinjiang were not produced with forced labor, spoke out about Tesla's decision. Mr. Rubio tweeted, "Nationless corporations are helping the Chinese Communist Party cover up genocide and slave labor in the region." Scott Paul, the president of the Alliance of American Manufacturing Industry body, said, "I'll be blunt. Any company doing business in Xinjiang is complicit in the cultural genocide taking place there. But Tesla's actions are especially despicable." Tesla did not immediately reply to a request for comment from the BBC. However, the opening of the new Tesla showroom was widely welcomed by users of China's Twitter-like Weibo social media platform. One user posted, "Thank you for expanding in Xinjiang. Happy New Year." Another said, "We see Tesla supports the development and construction of Xinjiang, unlike some companies." Late last year, U.S. microchip giant Intel apologized after a backlash over a letter it sent urged suppliers not to source products or labor from Xinjiang. The company's letter sparked criticism in China, with calls for a boycott. Intel was not the first company to become under pressure over aims to comply with sanctions related to Xinjiang while continuing to operate in China. In July, Swedish fashion retailer H&M reported a 23% drop in local currency sales in China for its March-May quarter after it was hit by a customer boycott in March for stating publicly that it did not source products from Xinjiang. Retail giant Nike and H&M also faced backlash last year after they expressed concern about the alleged use of Uyghur forced labor in cotton production. The Xinjiang region of China is home to many of the country's Muslim Uyghur population, and there have been allegations of forced labor and possibly genocide. In December of 2020, the BBC published an investigation based on new research showing China was forcing hundreds of thousands of minorities, including Uyghurs, into manual labor in Xinjiang's cotton fields. Beijing has reportedly denied the claims. China has rejected accusations of forced labor or any other abuses there, saying that the camps provide vocational training and that companies should respect its policies there. The U.S. electric car maker announced the showroom's opening in Xinjiang's regional capital, Urumqi, on its official Weibo account. On the last day of 2021, we will meet in Xinjiang, it said in the post. The Council on American-Islamic Relations, the largest U.S. Muslim advocacy organization, criticized the move, saying that Tesla was supporting genocide. The U.S. has labeled China's treatment of ethnic Uyghurs and other Muslims in Xinjiang as genocide. The U.S. and a few other countries plan a diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Winter Olympics in February over the issue. Elon Musk must close Tesla's Xinjiang showroom, the Council on American-Islamic Relations said on its official Twitter account, referring to Tesla's founder. The Council on American-Islamic Relations called on Tesla and its chairman Elon Musk to close the showroom and cease what amounts to economic support for genocide. Similar criticism came from a U.S. trade group, the Alliance for American Manufacturing, and U.S. Senator Marco Rubio. Tesla did not immediately respond to requests for comment. The carmaker operates a factory in Shanghai and is ramping up production there amid surging sales in China. A slew of foreign firms in recent months have been tripped up by tensions between the West and China over Xinjiang, as they try to balance Western pressure with Chinese importance as a market and supply base. U.S. chipmaker Intel faced similar calls after telling its supplier not to source products or labor from Xinjiang, prompting it to apologize for the trouble caused to our respected Chinese customers. Although some have been trying to reduce their supply chain exposure to the region, especially as Washington bans imports such as Xinjiang cotton or blacklists Chinese companies that it says have aided Beijing's policy there. Many foreign brands operate stores there. Activists are appealing to Tesla to close its new showroom in China's northwestern region of Xinjiang, where officials are accused of abuses against mostly Muslim ethnic minorities. The appeals add to pressure on foreign companies to take positions on Xinjiang, Tibet, Taiwan, and other politically charged issues. The ruling Communist Party pressures companies to adopt its positions in their advertising and on their websites. It has attacked clothing and other brands that express concerns about reports of forced labor and other abuses in Xinjiang. The Communist Party has pressured foreign hotel, airline, and other companies to adopt its position on the status of Taiwan and other issues in advertising and on their websites. Activists and foreign governments say some 1 million Uyghurs and members of other mostly Muslim minorities have been confined in detention camps in Xinjiang. Chinese officials reject accusations of abuses and say the camps are for job training and to combat extremism. Intel, the world's biggest maker of computer chips, apologized last month for asking suppliers to avoid sourcing goods from Xinjiang after state media attacked the company, and comments online called for a boycott of its goods. The United States has barred imports of goods from Xinjiang unless they can be shown not to be made by forced labor. China is one of Tesla's biggest markets, with its first factory outside of the United States opened in Shanghai in 2019. Other foreign car makers, including Volkswagen, General Motors, and Nissan, have showrooms in Xinjiang, operated by their Chinese joint venture partners. The United States has labeled China's treatment of ethnic Uyghurs and other Muslims in Xinjiang as genocide. The United States and a few other countries plan a diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Winter Olympics in February over the issue. That said, this is it for today's video. So what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon, and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.